To me, a circle is a group of people, individuals who come together and they have a common interest or they may come from similar backgrounds. But to me, the circle helps those individuals to come together and form a community.
Yeah, to me, circles is a group of friends that get together and support each other by just sharing the ups, the downs, to be there to pray for one another, just to love one another, to be a safe space to just be.
Well, Vance and I had been married for about 2 years, so we were a part of the Table 19 circle, or that small group of married couples. And we had been going for a couple of months when I had a miscarriage around 16 weeks, and that really rocked me. Not just us, but I think mostly it rocked me, and it was one of the lowest points in my life. And in that season, I didn't want to go to church, didn't go to small group either. I just didn't have anything inside of me that felt like I wanted to participate in life. But the ladies in the small group, my sisters in the small group, they still reached out to me. They came and dropped off flowers, hot meals. They would just shoot a text saying, "How can I pray for you?" Or even just, "I'm praying for you." And being able to see how they supported me through that time really helped me to mourn and just grieve the loss of the miscarriage. So after the miscarriage, it was really, really hard to find that place in me that I could love other people, because I just felt empty inside. Like I said, I didn't feel like I had a purpose, so I didn't really feel like I knew how to love anymore. All that love that I was, in a way, like storing up and saving for the baby, I felt like it just disappeared as well. But being able to be cared by Vance, because he would make me eat because I didn't want to eat. So to be able to see his love helped me to rebuild that capacity to be able to love other people again.
I think what really helped me through it was our circle. It was nice to kind of have like a guy circle, and then like the husbands and then the wives. It was really through that even through the hurt, the guys would just support me, to encourage me, to really encourage me to love like Jesus, because even though through the hurt, I knew I needed to be there for Marissa.
And during that time too, I didn't realize that Vance had been getting support from the guys in the small group, that he just needed to love me like Jesus. And he really showed his love for me. It was just amazing how much he cared for me and just let me go through the process of grieving and didn't force me to get over it, try and feel better, but he just basically loved me like Jesus.
After talking with Marissa yesterday, it really sunk in on what went down, what happened, and it wasn't just accepting the loss. It was moving forward. The difference in moving forward versus moving on is that we can really honor the past. We can honor and mourn, not let that allow us to just spiral and go into that dark hole, that we could come out of that and find hope in the future. It's amazing how far we've come with our circle, just through the milestones, through some really big milestones in our life. Just so grateful, and for everyone to be with us, to take us through mourning and to a season of celebrating. And this is who we got here to celebrate, this miracle of life. Her name is Emmy. You want to say hi?
But the scripture, Romans 12:15, came to mind when we were talking about this too, and it says, "Mourn with those who mourn, rejoice with those who rejoice." And I feel that our small group really embodied that verse, because they mourned with us when we went through that miscarriage, but they also rejoiced with us as we, welcomed Emmy into the world. And just this past Saturday, she turned 1. So what's really cool about the circles is that we were able to see in real time, in real life, how our circle was able to love us like Jesus, and in turn, we were able to love other people like Jesus. And I specifically saw it myself when Vance was able to love me during those hard times, and it helped us as a couple after that to be able to spread that to other people and love people like Jesus too.